on the move. On the move! Guess where I am? I'm at Photoville. It was a busy day. I was on staff today. And so I said, you know what? I'm here. Why not share a little bit of Photoville with you guys before I go home? The stuff that's open, right? Share some of this with you guys as I said I would. So every day I'm at Photoville working. When I get off, I will share with you. And if you are enjoying this, like, subscribe, and share. Okay, guys, this is so exciting. First of all, I was mentioned in the Brooklyn magazine today or yesterday. It was brought to my attention. Gosh, I can't. Her name. Oh my gosh, Vittoria, right? Vittoria. Thank you so much for acknowledging me, and I appreciate you so much for taking the time to mention me in your article at the Brooklyn magazine. And it was listed me as a documentarian because guess what? That's what I do. I am documenting Photoville. I am documenting all the things that I like to do in New York City, but this is so to my heart, Photoville, and it was beautiful to be mentioned. Alyssa, I'm trying to get my lips so not being so dry. It was so nice to be mentioned. Vittoria, thank you so much for mentioning my name among so many other folks that are documented the opening weekend of Photoville. And if you want to see some of those videos, you can go to, here on Touch Base Daily, on this feed, you'll see all of the video footage from the days, Saturday and Sunday. I'm trying to get some good light. How about this? I think this is some good light right here. And it was absolutely wonderful to document and to photograph and to videotape some of the most amazing discussions. I learned so much from those discussions, how to rules of how to be a visual journalist or a photographer, a photojournalist. That was absolutely wonderful. Also, how to photograph the upcoming election, things to be aware of. It was so informative, and you get that right here at Photoville. And folks, if you are a photographer, you live in New York City, you have to come down. There's so much to see, so much to connect with. And this weekend also I had a chance to connect with my buddy Seth, who I was on his page. So make sure you reach out, look at Seth Miranda's YouTube channel. He's truly one of the people that's responsible for me being a photographer today. And so much I've learned from Seth. But I met so many photographers here at Photoville. So I'm not going to talk too much because with the light, we're losing the sunlight. So I'm going to share some of these amazing exhibitions. There's 300 photographers represented here and 85 exhibition points. So let's check it out. This one right here is called Limitless Project. Today, one of my videos got distorted because of bad signal in this area, but here we go. We're going to try to do this right. So this photography is by Juliana. It's a whole long list, so you can freeze your video on your television or on your phone if you want to read this. I'm going to get really close so that way you'll be able to pause it and read. There we go. And then now I'm going to show you. This is called Limitless Project. It has the curators on here, presented by Vision Workshop and Photoville, curated by Lynn Johnson, Elizabeth Curse. This is about young people, help us understand through the language of imaginary how they see the world. The Limitless Project introduces us to students who participated in a photography workshop guided by vision workshops at Celebrate Children School of DeVal, New Jersey. So let's look at this. And again, this is the reason why I share this stuff with, because a lot of you guys are in my community and you are interested in photography on some level. And a lot of you think you have to be like some like crazy, like huge big star to photograph and to have your work submitted. This is work that is students. Documenting the world is simply that. Documenting the world. Look at that. These are all from the students. Look at the photographs. Look at the photographs. Look at this one. Look at Juliana's photo. Look how beautiful. Can't you feel that? Can't you feel that photo? Or something like this, just kind of like giving you the behind the scenes. Like makes you feel like you're right on the horse. Right there on the horse. This one is looks like by Tori Dorch. And tell your story. Photography is all about telling your story. Look at these. Look at this work. These are students, guys. These are students from New Jersey sharing, documenting their lives, documenting what's going on in their world. I always say, photograph your world. Photograph your world. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let me take you to the next one. Here's an amazing, this is beautiful. This one's called Guardians of the Glaciers. Photographed by Angela Ponce. Angela Ponce is a documentary photographer and photojournalist based in Peru. She focuses on long-term projects and addresses Latin American political conflicts, the rights of people with disabilities, and environmental issues. Ponce has been awarded in the Pau Lantum Sports Series category, Women Photography, and the Women's Equality Center grant. Yeah, she's talking about climate. As the climate crisis unfolds, the ice caps melt, and the inhabitants of the communities who live on the slopes and close to the glaciers are directly impacted. They seek to protect the fragile ecosystems through ancestral knowledge and rituals of the Andean cosmovision, which over time are also disappearing due to the changing environment, now the main cause of population displacement. Look at the photography. Look at that. What I love about Photoville is that we get to be transported to some of these places. I know the light is not as good in this corner, but look at that. We get transported. This one is another photographer. This is photographed by Tara Pixley and Immersed in Oil. That's the name of this one. Tara Pixley is a queer Jamaican-American photojournalist and assistant professor of journalism at Temple University. She was a 2021 International Women's Media Foundation Next Gen Fellow, a 2020 awardee in the inaugural World Press Photo Solutions Visual Journalism Initiative, and a 216th Visiting Knight Fellow at Harvard University Neiman Foundation for Journalism. Nearly 4 million Los Angeles residents live in 28 oil fields containing 3,000 active wells, many unaware of the noxious site's effects on their communities. Primarily black and brown neighborhoods like Inglewood, Wilmington, however, have long borne the brunt of the oil infrastructure's health and environmental impacts. I'm going to pause that so you can read it, so you can be able to freeze this on your television screen if you want to see that more of it. Hey, look, we would not know this stuff if it wasn't photographers. We wouldn't know this information. We wouldn't know what's going on around the world if it wasn't for photographers. Like I say, you heard me mention many times. Being a photographer is a calling. I consider it a calling. And the reason why is because we get to freeze time, share topics that people just don't get to see and experience. This is more, oops, I lose my, there we go, say here, it's too long, yeah, okay. This is more from the Andes. Look at that. From the preserving the glaciers. Look at that. Aren't these photos beautiful? But they're not just beautiful, they tell a story. I've always wanted to go to Peru. I heard Peru is beautiful, but look at this. Look at that. Look at that photo. Holy moly. Look at that photo. Look at that photo. This is Salame 61 poses for a portrait in his hut in the Piñana community in Peru. I have 7 children, but only the eldest lives here. There is no work because it hardly rains. There is no water. The animals are dying. It is worrying in the high Andes. That is why they go to other places, he said. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. I love stories like this. I love learning about these stories. Look at that. One of the consequences, let me squat down. Look at that. One of the consequences of climate change is displacement. People migrate after cold temperatures, droughts and floods, leaving communities with fewer inhabitants and loss of ancestral Andean knowledge. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't this amazing? Here's another one. It's called Until We Are Gone, photographed by Sofia Aldinio. Sofia Aldinio is an Argentine-American documentary photographer and multimedia storyteller. She is currently based between Portland, Maine and Baja, California, Mexico. Her work uses collaborative practices to tell stories about how immigration, climate change, and preservation of natural and cultural heritage. She uses an interdisciplinary process including photography, archival materials, illustrations, motions, audio, and written narratives. I'm gonna bring this in so you can freeze it, read it when you have some time. This is part 2 of it. Read it, freeze it, read it. Look at that. Look at that. This is an aerial view of San Jose de Gracia, a community nestled in the middle of the Pacific coast of Baja California, Mexico, July 2021. The community claims that it was founded 200 years ago, but today there are only 21 members living there full time. Wow. Wow. Let me step back so you can see it. Isn't this amazing, guys? Isn't this amazing? I'm not gonna go through every one. I'm just gonna pick 2 of these and then let you guys go. How about that? I just felt you guys should see this stuff. Okay? Look at these photos. There's so many stories to be told. And guess what? You have a story to tell. We all have stories to tell. So tell them. Okay. Where should I go next? I guess since I'm here, I might as well share it. I I think I shared briefly this in my footage, but now I'm going to give it some real. I had the honor to meet Marvin Joseph. Marvin Joseph photographs for the Washington Post. And I was teasing him. I said, you got the best real estate in the village, in the Photoville village. So I'm going to bring this up to you guys really close. You can pause your television to see this in clarity and read it. Hopefully there's no, the signal is going to cooperate with me. This is Marvin Joseph, presented by the Washington Post. Dudley M. Brooks curated by. Look at that. And guys, this is the biggest, but this is one of my, I mean, it has to be one of my favorites of all of the exhibitions. And I got to meet the model on the left-hand corner. She was here. She's not only a model, she is also they work together. They're friends. She is also a stylist. She styled a lot of these photos. Look at this. Is this beautiful or what? I mean, look at that. He had the great opportunity to photograph Trevor Noah. The story behind this is so funny. I'm not going to go into the details because it is a good story, though, how he was able to get Trevor to make the face of the puppy. And just so gorgeous. Here's another set of photos from Marvin. Look at this. So beautiful. So beautiful. Botched a poke at our fascination with plastic surgery. Look at that. Then you have this massive. You gotta step back to take this one in. Isn't this gorgeous? Guys, isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. Look at this photo. I love this photo so much. Marvin is an amazing photographer, and not only that, a beautiful kindred spirit. I just loved talking to him yesterday. We laughed. Not yesterday, it was Sunday. And it was just beautiful having a conversation with him and getting to know him. So this is a shout out to Marvin. Yeah. Look at that. So you see why I get excited about Photoville? Look at this. Man, this is what it's about. And then the last but not least of Marvin's photos, he shot this for the Washington Post. This is Carmen, legendary dancer, Carmen de Lavadel. How you say it? I forgot how you say it. La Valade. I always get my double L's as Ya in Spanish. I'm not going to butcher her name, but it's Carmen. I just know her as Carmen. And it's so beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm going to step back so you can see how massive this piece of work, this whole collection. Look, I'm going back. I'm still going back. I'm still going back. I'm still going back. Look how large this, look how large it is. Look how large. Look how large. I said you got the best real estate. This is the best real estate. There we go. Look at that. So beautiful. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed this moment, a little bit of Photoville. I'll share a little bit every day that I'm down here. But these are some of my favorites that I shared with you today. Guys, The reason why I share this is to encourage you to get out and photograph your world, and it's endless. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Whatever you want to photograph, you can photograph. And on that note, I'm going to leave you. Thank you. Oh, I will be on, if you're if you know, tomorrow is our Touch Base Daily. For those that don't know, you tune in with me. I'm on every morning at 10 o'clock, Touch Base Daily. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share. Share this information. Share it to other photographers. Share it to other people that love photography. So tomorrow morning we will be live. I'm on live every day, 10 o'clock from 10 to 11. We will be live tomorrow. No special guests. Usually we have a guest on Wisdom Wednesdays. But this Wisdom Wednesday, the audience is the guest. So we're just going to be, it's called Water Cooler Wednesday. So it's our Touch Base Daily Water Cooler Day, where we just hang out and chat about what's going on in the world, in the community, photography, life, whatever. We just chat it up. And so join us tomorrow here at Touch Base Daily, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern Time here in New York City. And I will see you later. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Rest up and make it a great day. And as I always say, I'm trying to create an outro. My outro will be focus on your now. Is that a good outro? Let me know if you like that. If you think that's a good outro, focus on your now. I think I like that. It came to me today. Focus on your now. Hey, Hannah, make sure you have a great evening. Roots Man Chin is in the building. Greetings. How long will the exhibition be on display there? It will be on display till June 16th. June 16th is the last day of Photoville. Also, it is not only here, but it's throughout New York City. You'll see different parts of Photoville throughout the city. So just go to Photoville. My link will be in this description. Go to photoville.com, and you'll see all of the exhibitions all over New York City. And also, I will be stationed and on duty on Saturday and Sunday. I think my Saturday, I think will be at the Seaport. So I will be at South Street Seaport. There's a part of the exhibitions at South Street Seaport. It's all over the city. Get out there. Enjoy. Focus on your now. You like it? Hannah, do you like that? Should that be my outro? I'm trying to figure out what should be my outro. You know, like when the ladies get off the View, they say, it is, thank you for joining into the View. Now, and when they say, take some time to enjoy the view. Well, I want to say, take some time and focus on your now. Take some time. Pause and absorb your now. I think I really like that. That came to me today. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful evening. I will see everyone bright and early, 10 o'clock Eastern Time on our Touch Base Daily. See you later. Bye-bye.